What is this, everybody? Jurassic Survivor? I don't know. This could get crazy. Hello everyone and welcome to something I never ever do. We are playing a mobile game that thankfully let me turn my phone sideways so that we can have the full use of my screen here. Now this is totally a Jurassic Park game even though it is not officially licensed. I think I was on Instagram or something and I saw an ad and I was like, okay, I see fake, knockoff, unlicensed games for Pokemon and other things all the time. Let's just click on it. I mean, how bad could it possibly be? It turned out just to be a rail runner, which honestly was a nice like 5 or 10 minute time waster. All of these assets are just straight up Jurassic Park. How they don't get sued into oblivion is beyond me. But I thought it would be fun. Thought it would be funny to do a let's play of this. Obviously mobile games are hardly games. They're more along the lines of just like, how do I put it, coin baiting, like arcade machines were. The arcade games back in the day, they made them super hard on purpose so you would die constantly, so you keep feeding quarters into the machine. Oh, we finally got. Mobile games are kind of the same way, where they're designed to just get your money, get your money, get your money. You know, you keep wanting to, it keeps trying to get you to just spend 99 cents here or $1 there. And okay, that's going to happen too. Ads are going to pop up constantly. I'm going to cut those out. I didn't realize that we were coming up on an ad, so I just kept on talking. But yeah, I get that Monopoly Go ad every day, and I'm so sick of seeing it. I already don't really care for Monopoly, but now, just out of spite, I will never, ever, ever in a million years touch Monopoly Go. You burn that bridge. There's also a graphical glitch here to where our character has just phased out of existence, so I can't really see where we are. I mean, on the big screen here, I can kind of see, because of my shadow. Yeah, I guess if you watch an ad, they'll pick you back up. I ain't doing all that. I am on a quest, like I said, to play all the Jurassic Park games that I possibly can on my channel. Perhaps we turn around and go the other way. Wow, everything is super hyper monetized. Okay. Well, there apparently are other modes to play, but we just can't play them because I'm not putting any money into this. That's for damn sure. You can't just steal somebody else's IP and then do this. If I put money into this, this game could disappear today or tomorrow. Although I do have to say, it looks beautiful. Like I love the 3D modeling. And honestly, this, despite this being a goofy game, to be kind of honest with you, I had way more fun with this than I'm ever going to have with those damn park simulators. And everybody goes cuckoo for those park simulators too. I always see posts on social media. Just can't. It's not my kind of thing. Can't get into it. And you collect so few coins in this stage that you would literally have to play this thousands of times probably just to get enough coins to unlock the other mini games. I'm just not all about that, man. We made it! We didn't fall this time. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. My character, we can actually see him on screen. Oh, here come the Gallimimus. This reminds me of the Stampede from The Lion King. God. Oh, I got run over. First of all, I'm a cheap son of a bitch. Number two, I'm not paying for stuff that's not absolutely necessary. I guess that's the same as being a cheap son of a bitch, isn't it? I'm not doing that. I'm not. See, I wish that somebody would take all of these assets and make a fun game out of it, you know? I don't understand why we can't have nice things. Speaking of which, I got everything crammed in this one book. Let's get to it. Got me, I'll suck it. It'll be the end of the stage. Ooh. Well, we made it to the first boss. Triceratops everywhere. Why are they running with gas canisters? Propane tanks? Making sense. But anyway, the thing I was digging out of my drawer to show you is I finally got this. A limited run Jurassic Park collection for the Switch. Haven't opened it because I have this digitally on the Switch and Steam. So this is literally the third time I'm getting this. It had been on my wish list for a long time. I've wanted it so badly, but money's just been so tight for so long. Like, things really went down for me and mine during COVID and post-COVID. Like, due to hyperinflation and the world being what it is, we're just not pulling in enough money to be able to afford extra things, you know? So thankfully Tyler was able to help us out. He's too good to us. He's too good a friend. He shopped around and I think he had a Best Buy coupon and he was able to get it really cheaply. I think he paid like $15 for it. I think it's still 30 something on store shelves, but I'm so tickled pink to have this. You just don't know. It's the old NES game, Game Boy games, and Sega Genesis games from back in the day. I am going to be getting a new shelf soon, a really tall shelf, so I'll finally be able to put all my stuff up there. Super stoked. But yeah, I have nothing against this game, and you know, there's no love lost for me when it comes to like major corporations, unregulated capitalism, runaway capitalism as I like to call it, late stage capitalism as some people call it. Like, there's so many things just wrong with the world in which we live. So while I do love the Jurassic Park / Jurassic World franchise and love the IP, it's nice to see somebody do something like this, even if I kind of scoffed at it at first. It's about handling the IP with respect, and I think this is very well done, which again is why we're here and why I'm doing an episode like this, because usually I ignore mobile games, especially if they're not officially licensed games. I haven't played too many unofficial fan things on my channel. when I started doing that, I started saving like ROM hacks and stuff for the Patreon exclusive streams. Just kind of as an incentive to give people a reason to pay the $3 a month to become a patron member. Of course, oh shit. Wanting to give people an incentive to become patron members, but after a few years of running my Patreon and not really having anybody but 2 or 3 people sign up, I decided I wanted to start doing charity donations. So earlier this year, I kind of made the decision, you know. I know I had just finished saying earlier money was tight and everything, but I don't make enough in Patreon for it to be sustainable. So I figured, we'll do some good in the world. I don't shill the Patreon enough. But I think you guys have pretty much seen what there is to see of this. It's a cliche at this point. Mobile games, you know, collecting gold coins. It's almost as cliche as Mario doing it. I did pretty well in this section considering I couldn't see my character. I wouldn't keep dying if I could see my character. But yeah, like I said, I think that's all there is to see with this particular mobile app. If it's still up and you want to grab it, it's fun for 5 minutes. And then the novelty wears off. I wish that the others weren't, you know, the other game modes weren't hidden behind such high coin paywalls. Like I said, I have a strict no real world money spent on mobile apps policy in my life. The only exception being Pokemon Go, and that's only because they're bastards about paywalling essential Pokemon, like forget the name of that thing, Delamize or something. It's the anchor thing introduced in Sun and Moon, the ghost anchor looking thing. They hid that behind research, paid research. I think I paid $10 just for that Pokemon, and that's like the scummiest thing. Scummy to me. It's one thing for like paid packs and DLCs and things in video games to give you like skins or characters or whatever, but like with Pokemon, that's kind of an exception. You don't really need to paywall any of the Pokemon. If you want to paywall shiny odds or encounter rates, I still don't like it, but it's better than just paywalling access to the Pokemon at all. Stupid. But yeah, these character models, I don't know if they made them from scratch or if he pulled them from some other game, but they are beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. This whole island looks gorgeous. From the mountains in the back, the foliage looks nice, the fences are accurate, the animal models look like their original Jurassic Park models. This was nice. But unfortunately, I think we've kind of run our time has run its course with this title. So I think I'm going to wrap things up here because it's just going to keep looping. I think I've yapped long enough. New record. All right. See you, folks.